Greetings, ladies and gentlemen, to another night in Athkatla with Draconia. And of course her 5 friends Keldon, Anomen, Nalia, Jan and Eri. Now, today we are going to get the first time into the bridge district, because we have some unfinished business there. One is about
You have been waylaid by enemies
Tiedia,
and must defend yourself.
and we're going to intercept it again from some random bandits. Let's try to get away from them without getting hit. Woo! She wanted to cast lightning again. Lovely. Now we've got 2 quests that we can do here right away. The first one is
I trust you'll be keeping your weapons at your side.
this one here, Lieutenant Aegisfield. He's greeting us about, like, oh, there's a problem, but... So, no need for that, sir. We're not here looking for trouble. So there have been killings here. People die all the time. This is dangerous age, Willow.
Disgustingly sick person out there, and I simply don't have the manpower to protect everyone.
Why would someone prey on the poor? What could they have to take? Ouch, that sounds really painful. I see. Yes, indeed, Nalia. Right, we shall let you know. However, first, we are going to get to the sides of here and initiate another quest as far as I remember. No, not here yet. Ah, true. We need to go to the Order of the Radiant Heart first. Completely forgot about that.
I'll trade you a few
And
words,
there
sure
are
enough.
the murder victims. Yeah, it's probably going to get worse if no one does anything about it. Now, we should be a little bit careful, because of that.
How can I will do
Going
it
to
faster than
use
chicken.
all
Take it
my
fast,
A standard
paper
tactic,
weights
that's
into
it.
the middle here. Right, he wants all of our money now. Not really. I comprehend that you're trying to ply your trade on the wrong person, and you're about to be the one regretting it. Yeah? Aww, so sweet. By the way, 3 more bandits spawn.
I stand ready.
Kellen's going to take care of these, and
Very well.
take these,
Am I needed?
and we're going to...
By Torm, I shall strike you down.
That should be well enough for now.
Just
Draconia will help Anomen,
You have a plan.
and we should be able to
Torm, take you.
mug over Keldon,
All right.
I shall go forth at your command.
and that's the last. It can be a little bit difficult when you're not expecting this, I suppose. But that's why I'm going to show you things that you might not remember or know at all.
I'd wager the turnip market's making a killing today.
Come on. Yeah. By the way, why is that inventory full? Oh, that's why. Alright. I suppose I could have forgotten about all the things we got last time. This character's too far away. Right, there's also something. That's down here, sorry. Down here in this house that you might want to sell later.
me
Whoa, another vampire, really? Alright.
No one crosses the shadow thieves.
The good thing is she's probably not going to get hostile
I'll make
now,
it quick.
but the shadow thieves are.
Torm, take you.
And so we have to kill them.
Tell me all
I am yours to direct, my friend.
there's a note on the thief that we're going to read. Since we have gotten rid of all the spells on the ground and all the gems that we need to collect. Right, this goes to Jan, this goes to Jan, this goes to Calvin, Malia, and Animal will take the potions, and you will take the arrows. That should be that. Now, disintegrate. Oh, already in there. Alright, give that to another person then. There we go, disintegrate.
Yes. Just add very
What level on that thief that we're going to read? It's a note. Alright. Nothing of interest.
whatever you want.
I think this is a...
My prices are the best south of Waterdeep.
Well, maybe not. Sewage, eh? Is that bad for the fish? Of course, what about the bodies in the water? Skinning business? Swiping the skin, yes. Do you have any idea why someone might want to do such a thing? What about the thieves' voice? Alright. We don't want to buy fish, I'm sorry. I'm not a fish person.
Jon Jonsson at your
Now,
service. Oh,
this
I
house
could
here
do that.
has a few special things for us.
None will see me now.
And that means traps in this case. Going to
If
move
you say
slowly
so.
forward here and also loot everything that we can from this house. History of Arm, nothing that I really want.
Yeah, of course.
And then we go upstairs. And in here, I'm
Pardon,
going to
terribly,
search
please.
for traps as well.
Point the sword, and I
You
shall
got it.
strike.
That's one. Walk a little bit further and find another one. There shouldn't be anything there. There's something locked.
Just if
Right.
that's what you want.
That should do it. Some gems. Some potions. Books that we actually don't need at all. A little bit of gold. A horn. And another ring for the gem bag. Now this horn is a special one that we can use at any time on the day. This, my friends, is the silver horn of Valhalla. This horn will summon a 5th level warrior who will fight for us for 1 minute once per day. It's nothing really special, to be honest. I didn't find it to be that useful, but it's
whatever
worth
you
to sell,
desire.
and I wanted to let you know where you can get that. So
Nothing to
that
it.
might be something you might have not found on your journeys until now, so
Very
Come on, what
just
about
be
now?
aware
Let's
of
kill!
things like that exist. Might not be that much of a deal
what
for
would
you,
you like?
but I just wanted to point that out. Now, let's talk to old Grandpa. I think he's interested. Easy, old timer. Just want to ask you something about the local murders. I'm not from the gods. Just want to ask you. Tell me what you know of these murders here. Well, nothing but a thing. The god thought you might. What? What did you get, Rampa? What did you find? Alright. Here is your 100 gold. Now what is that you found? It's leather, but not camouflage. Thank you, Rampa. I'll be going now. Alright, so this
Yeah,
dude gave us
tell
a
me
little bit
all
of
about
leather this here. Exotic hides. Now, who in this district might know something about exotic hides?
Just ask.
Let's talk to this rather not named dude.
Have a look at my wares. I trust you'll find them all in satisfactory condition.
I wish to know if you can identify this piece of leather. It's a little odd. Elephant, okay. Elephant hide? Where would someone get such leather? Well, from the elephant. Okay, well, thank you. That pointed me in the exact right way that I wanted to go. Very much, thank you. Rate check. Alright. 10 off, yeah. No, that's all, thank you. Let's talk to this lady over here as well about the bonus. It is Rose Bouquet. Get it? Rose Bouquet? Pretty great. I'm just looking for some information. Pay you for a little fee. The guards seem to think you saw something at the recent murder. Oh, now she remembers there was a smell. Whoa, and now it's getting day. That's a neat cutscene that you see sometimes when you're out in the open and it turns from night to day, and vice versa. Now, during a conversation, this happens very rare, but you see, it does work. Girl berries, what are they used for? Right. Thank you, I'll be back as soon as I can. Now, gillberries are used normally in specific things, or the smell at least anyway. So, one of the traders here sells things or can give us things that might smell like that. How about this exotic trade over here? Do you have that that smells like gillberries? What would these things be used for locally? No, thank you. Right, now we gained 3 items. First, some girl berries themselves, an oak bark for tannin, and solic berries. Interestingly enough, ghoulberries and solic berries smell the same. That's very weird. Nature didn't do its job right, I suppose.
Are you interested in something?
Yes, I do. He gave me 3 things for you to sample. It's oak bark. It used to make tannin from making leather. Right, so we do now know that something that is used in tanning is smelling like the man who was at the crime scene that this hooker saw. And we also got hides that were from a tanner that old grandpa gave us. So, to what conclusion do we come? Yes, it's definitely going to be about the tanner's house, and it is here.
Very well.
Now, we could go back to Lieutenant Aegis, but we don't want to do that. The reason for that is actually pretty simple. If we do that now, Aegisfield might possibly die, or will die, when we do that. So we don't want to do that right now.
What?
And I don't want him to die either. So that's the only way that we can do this.
It shall be
I'm gonna
done
open
with
this door,
swale.
and then what will happen is the following.
I'm sorry.
There's
I'm
going to
closed
be
at the
an
moment. Come back when I
conversation
have
with Raging
replenished
the
my
Heidsman.
stock.
Or Raging Heidsman. Can I ask you a few questions about the local murders? You had better. Elephant hide and tannin were found where people
I
died.
see. You have gathered this evidence?
No, it's not. I knew it. It all led to you. You will be coming to the garrison with me. And with that, he
Let's
goes
see
down.
what's inside this one. Don't I can hear you just
But we're
fine
not going to
once,
leave
your
him, of course,
worship.
going down there. But we're making sure that we get everything from this place
Just
that we
ask,
can,
if you say so.
if we have to follow
Jon
him anyway.
Jonsson at your
And we gain
service.
23,250 experience as well.
I'll
so.
do it for a turnip.
Now, you should be wary once you go down these stairs. There is a
Of
lot of stuff going on down there, and you don't want to move too
Please,
much.
let me help.
Yes,
I hear you well enough.
definitely. Now he's going again, but we
pardon,
don't want to
turnip
move
reflex.
just yet. You will see why in a second. That's the first
you know,
reason.
this reminds me of that time way back.
And a few other reasons are these traps over here. We don't want to fall into any traps here. This house is really guarded very well, and if you do not
If that's
watch
what you
yourself,
want.
you will probably get a lot of damage on your party. Now, there's a little bit of stuff under the beds and stuff like that, so it's definitely worth checking that out. Now, if you are an evil character, I'm saying that because it's definitely only worth if you're an evil character, you can click on this twice. There's a revolting stench coming from beneath the bed. It smells of decay. You could search beneath the bed if you wish to. And you then will gain an item. Beneath the bed you find a mass of pale skin, sewn into the shape of a tunic. Now this here... identify that. This here is human flesh. If completed, it may make serviceable armor, albeit only most evil of humans could wear such a vile item. Yes. This human flesh here can be forged together into a different item.
Yeah,
However,
whatever
I'm just
you
going to
decide.
say that you can only
Just
wear it if
own
you're
up
evil,
to it.
and thus we're not going to take it. But you should just note that it's possible. Right. Down here we have two ghasts and the Rune Assassin. Now the Rune Assassin himself is not really that strong,
I stand among...
but he has
Duty call. So be it.
potions that make him invisible,
Very well.
and that is going to hurt us
I'm ready
very
glad
much
to be
so.
of assistance.
Prepare to be eviscerated.
And now we have
fool.
Valendan. What is this? You support this fiend? Right. Now Draconia is going to
what
take
would
care
you
of
like?
him, and Keldon is going to use this one here.
I await your order.
To make sure that everything works out. Now this assassin would normally drink a
I'll help however I can.
potion for what was it? Oh, I forgot the name of the potion. It makes you invisible. Invisibility potion. There we go. It's a
You
pretty
need
simple
my
name at
skills, I
all.
see.
Now we want to take care of these ghasts as
Just
soon
ask,
as we can.
and I'll do it.
For right!
So we're going to kill the
I
first
stand
one
ready.
outright. And then we're
What can
going
I
to
do?
help Draconia over there with the Rune Assassin,
You sound like Goladon.
because that's gonna be very hard
can
to
I be
deal
of
with
most
him
use?
if we do not help her.
Come, take you.
It is
Wow,
good
that
to
gas
adventure in
was
such a
down really
place.
fast.
Blood
Tell me
quickens
all
knowing that
about
evil is so near.
Would you mind
can I help?
casting spells on that dude? Please? Near death. Alright, we could probably finish this off without him. Yes. Yes.
This is a lot more exciting than
Now,
any
we want to
circus.
heal the illness here, the disease on the enemy.
Just
There we go.
nothing to
Collect all the nice things that everyone has.
What? Yes, yes. A standard tactic, that.
Guns, don't go too far. Oh well, you wanted to go around.
Very well.
Very well. Few magic items are in these chests. And we'll surely find out what it is right
Don't
now.
yell. Oh, I can do that.
Whatever you
And
want.
this will be a bow, part of a bow anyway, and some scrolls. I'm going to give to Nalia. That's good. And we couldn't get that into our spellbook, but that's fine. Right, we can identify these two items. The first one here is Gazen Bow Shaft. This is part of a 2-item crafting recipe that will be available much later in the game. And this hide armor is just pretty crappy. But we're gonna keep it anyway for now. And there's another barrel over here. By the way, Raychick escaped, so there's no possibility to get him now.
If you say so.
But we can go back to Lieutenant Aegisfield and tell him what is going
Of
on.
course.
And that's exactly what we're going to do to end this episode here. Besides, this mission is
that's what
giving
you
you a +1 reputation, so it's definitely worth checking out and doing that pretty quickly once you're in town, to have the possibility to buy items
I
cheaper
approve heartily of the
and
path that has been taken so
get
far.
a little bit of a
Good has
better
been upheld.
reputation inside town, and of course outside town as well. Because your reputation is not only in one city at the same time, but it's all over the place. So when we have achieved level 20 reputation, we have achieved that reputation in the complete whole world, and no one is going to stop us from doing so.
Just ask.
Also, let's talk to Lieutenant Eggs.
Oh, it's you again.
I found out who it is. It was the Tenor. Rather, I've exposed the evil bastard. It was Raychick Heitzman. Tannin and leather on the sea. His home held other victims too. And ding!
I'm so happy.
45,000 for
I
the
never
whole
even
party.
imagined that we would be doing
And
such
plus one
great
reputation
things.
from the vault. Exactly what we needed. Once.
Am I needed?
And Nalia has leveled up as well. So, lots of saving throw reductions, level 3, 4 and 5 spell gained. Lovely. So, level 3 spell will be Haste. Level 4 is going to be Enhanced Invisibility. And level 5 is going to be... This is Cone of Gold. One of the most valuable spells later on for small groups of enemies.
It's just like I thought it would be.
At your order.
Helping others and doing good things.
Now next time, come back. We are going to go
What is it now?
Bridge District. And this time around we'll be going more
I shall go forth at your command.
for the investigating do the left brave
I shall strike.
and he was being forced to be, well, put into that by a man that was completely aware. So that will be the part of next episode. So when we come back, folks, more adventures in the Bridge District in North Carolina. I'll see you all next time.